It has been a while, man. It has been a while. What's up, bro? What's up, everybody? What's up, Kanye? What up, Manu King? What's going on, everybody? Holy shit, dude. Whew. I don't even know where to begin, bro. I feel like over the past like 7 months, bro, it's just been it's been wild, man. And not in a good way, you know what I mean? It's been a while. Let's talk about it. Yeah, let's talk about it. I'll give people a little bit to get here and everything, you know what I mean? And then we'll get on to it. Yo, I miss you guys too, man. Like, get it off. Yeah, get it off, bro. Like, I have so much shit on my chest right now, bro. Like, I literally like can't wait to just get it all off, bro. It's been like such a heavy weight on my shoulders for so long, bro. Big ass lips. Okay, buddy, really? Don't fucking make me laugh right now, bro. Oh man. Oh snap. Making fun of my lips, dog. But yeah, man. I hope you guys been doing well, feeling well, doing great, man. It feels good to be back, bro. Feels good to be seeing you guys in chat, bro. Like it literally warms my heart seeing all the hearts, all the I love you, all that good shit, bro. Like yeah, I don't know, bro. Cause especially with like all the fucking negativity that I've been hearing lately, you know what I mean? Like I don't know, bro. It's just been like on top of like everything that like was going on with the Thoom house. Like I'll explain all that, like and then like all the like the stress, the irritation, the agitation, all that stuff that I'm dealing with the Thoom house and how it wasn't really going the way that I wanted it to. Well, how me and him wanted it to. You know what I mean? Like and then because I didn't really have good internet at all the whole time I was there, so like I didn't really know like what people were saying until like people started like telling me like all the negative things people were saying and stuff. And that, the people that know me, you know what I'm saying? Like they know the type of person that I am. Like the people that watch me, you know what I mean? They know the type of person I am, bro. You feel me? So like I'm not worried about all that negative bullshit that everybody was saying. So you know. But like I see myself as a strong person, but I mean at the same time I'm human, so it's like it it still gets to you. You feel me? It still gets to you, you know? And you know, fuck it, bro. Let's just get on with it, bro. How can I start? I'll just start from where could I start? I guess I'll just start from when I was in the TSM house, bro. So actually I can start from even before that, bro. Before I even ever started streaming. So in 2016, when I met like all like a lot of people that I wanted to be in the Thoom house, um, I thought of this shit. I was just like, bro, you know how cool it would be if we all were in like a house and we were making content together, playing games like we do now, whatever. You know what I mean? And I always thought that was so dope, bro. And this is 2016. And then, we come around to end of the year 2017, right? And that is when I originally started streaming Fortnite, like October, November of 2017, I started streaming. And then 2018, I meet Hamlins at the TSM house, and then I tell him about after we leave the TSM house and we come here. This is a house that I own. And so I told him about my dream about, coming and we making this Thoom house thing happen, when I came here. And so 2021, here we are. We make the Thoom house. You know what I mean? And so basically, what the Thoom house meant to me, bro, for one, you guys always knew that I wanted to like do basketball streams. You guys knew I wanted to do IRL streams. I wanted to do a lot more, stuff, you know what I mean, than just sit in my room and play video games, And that's what the Thoom House was for me in terms of taking my content to the next level. You feel me? And so I could do basketball streams. I could do everything that I wanted. And Ham, he wanted to take his content to the next level. He didn't want to, just play video games too. He wanted to do some IRL stuff, whatever. So I was just like, cool, we can do this together. And on top of that, like, all of my people that I put in the Thoom House, bro, like, me and Ham, we believed in those people, bro. Like, those are people that, like, we were just like, bro, if we had all these people together, we could make crazy content, bro. Every single one of these people that are here, they're so smart. They're talented, bro. Like, I would love for everyone to see what I see in them. You know what I mean? And that's why the Thoom House was something that was so big. It was so dear to me. Something that, like, it was literally my dream. You know what I mean? It's been my dream for the past, since 2016. It's January 23rd, 2022. 6 years I've been thinking about this. And then here we are. We finally get to it. You know what I mean? And it's like, so I'll start with the house selection process, bro. Like, so in the beginning, thank you guys for the raids. I see you. What's up, Cypher? How you doing, man? I hope everything's going well with you, man. But so the house selection process, it started with basically we wanted to choose the state that we were going to go to, right? And I think the decisions were between Florida, it was between Texas, Florida, Texas, Vegas, and Seattle. Those are the 4 states that we were thinking about doing the Thoom House in, right? And we were looking at houses from all the different states, calling around, making sure they got internet, making sure they got this, that, and the other, right? And so we start looking mostly in Vegas, and I live in Cali, so I would just drive to Vegas and go check out the houses myself, whatever, right? So I want to say we were probably like 20 houses deep before we got to the Thoom House that we actually chose, right? And so, and I want to say probably like the last like couple of houses, I didn't go see myself. I would just call and just be like, yo, what's the internet like? Tell me about it, whatever, right? And so on the Thoom House that we choose, it's got a basketball court. You know what I mean? I'm just like, holy shit. You know what I mean? There's a basketball court in the house. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy. And I'm like, for someone that plays basketball like me, bro, could you imagine, like, if you play sports, you do anything, like, could you imagine being in a house with like a basketball court, freaking a pool, or a slide, jacuzzi, all that shit? I'm just like, whoa, that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is that all the houses before the house that we chose, we turned them down because they didn't have internet. You know what I mean? So, well, they had internet, but they didn't have fiber. You know what I'm saying? Like, on top of, so the people who were in the Thoom House, it was, me, Ham, and the 8 other people. It was 8 people plus 3 people who was my video editor, my photographer, and basically a tech guy that would, fix anything that needed to be fixed, like hardware related, like, computers or whatever the case may be, And so I came there with like a whole team, you know what I'm saying? We didn't need anything, like we have everything that we need, don't really need anything else, And before NRG came into the thing, this was something that we were just gonna do ourselves, like without an org or whatever, right? And like before, like we were looking at all these, expensive houses or whatever, because I was looking at them with orgs, you know what I'm saying? And, a couple orgs had reached out to us like way before, and we were talking to them, whatever. And the one that we ended up being with was NRG. And so we go to this house and they tell NRG and us that the internet's nuts. You know what I mean? The internet's great. This is a smart house, whatever. And Long story short, when we get there, it's not that. We did not have fiber at all. I don't know what it was. It was DSL. And so the internet was basically in the room that is the internet. It was like a bajillion wires. I had never seen anything like it before. And it was like literally things that I haven't seen in like 15 years, like VCRs looking things. Like, I don't know what the hell any of them were. Like, honestly, it was like ancient relics in that thing. And so I'm just like, okay, whatever. Like, they say the internet's nuts. So, like, okay. And so that's what I do. I go in my room, and we don't have internet yet because we got there a little early. And then we were recording a bunch of videos and stuff because that's what we went there to do. You know what I mean? Record videos and stuff. And so, long story short, I get into my room. I'm about to set up my PC. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking around the room for internet ports, my Ethernet port. And I see it. And I'm like, okay, bet. So, I plug my Ethernet cable into my PC. And then I go over to the port. And I try to plug it in. And that thing is a phone jack, bro. Like, I was just like, a phone jack? Like, I haven't seen one of these in like 10 years, bro. And so that was the first red flag to me, bro. That was the first red flag to me. And I was just like, okay. And then like I asked, like, like what's going on with the internet, And this isn't NRG's fault because, they got lied to too, really, about the internet. Because you can't have 11 people in a house to make content on stream, uploading videos, playing games, watching things, all these different things. If you don't have fiber, bro, it's just not going to happen. You know what I mean? It just doesn't work. And it was just like we had asked them about the fiber, right? And they were like, okay, well, we can get fiber, but the whole neighborhood has to apply in order for you to get the internet. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, bro, what? Like, are y'all trolling? And like that's what like the homeowner association or whatever the hell, I don't know, people were talking about. I'm not a tech guy with internet. I don't freaking know. You know what I'm saying? So like the Wi-Fi was garbage, bro. It was really okay. I just read some shit about the scam shit. So I'm just gonna address that real quick, bro. Bro, that shit is so ignorant to me, bro. And I'm gonna tell you what. For one, all those weird ass YouTubers that were like making videos talking about like, oh, Daequan scammer, all that shit, bro. That was the most ignorant shit I've ever seen. Because one, I don't know these YouTubers that are making these videos. Two, Ham doesn't know them. Three, none of the Thoom House people talk to them. So how would they know what's going on with the Thoom House, bro? You know what I'm saying? Like, the only place that they could really be getting that information is from their asshole, bro. And that's real. Like where the hell do you even like come up with this shit? Like, it was literally blowing my mind when the first time that I was seeing that shit. It was blowing my mind. And I'm just like who even are you, bro? And not to mention, bro, honestly, like, I'm not gonna go too deep into finances, bro. But if you're somebody that runs into a couple $1 million, bro, the smart thing to do is don't go buy a Lamborghini, bro. Don't go ice out your wrist, man. Don't go do none of that shit, bro. Figure out a way to make your money make money for you, right? So what I did in 2019 was I bought this house, right? This is a pretty decent sized house in California by the beach, bro. Ever since I made that purchase, I have been financially set for life, bro. You know what I mean? If you Airbnb or even rent out a property like that, you're good. You know what I mean? Like, you're fine, bro. And not to mention, on top of that, if I would have streamed for 2 weeks, I would have made way more money than I made the entire time that I was there. Like, when it comes to like donations and subs with Twitch streamers, this is how much they make off of donations and subs. This is how much they make off of sponsorships, you know, and ads, stuff like that. There's not even a comparison, bro. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, are you kidding me? You know what I'm saying? That shit literally just like blew my mind when people were talking about like, oh, you a scammer. Like, bro, I don't have to scam nobody for a Twitch sub, bro. Like, if any, like, and not to mention, like, the reason why, like, I wasn't really paying too much attention to that type of shit was because the people who actually watch me, the people who know me, the people who have spent any kind of time watching my content, they know I'm not like that. So it's the people who don't watch me, don't know anything I'm about or anything, that are over there spitting all those freaking lies, bro. Those cap ass YouTubers, bro. Like, that's the people you need to worry about who's scamming people, bro. Because they out here scamming your time and everything else. Because they just look at something that's happening, look in their ass, find some bullshit, and slap it on a YouTube video, and y'all watch it and eat that shit up. You know what I'm saying? That's literally what they're doing. So it's like, y'all need to be y'all looking at the wrong people, bro. Pre-recorded, stop. Anyways. But yeah, like, that shit just blew my freaking mind, bro. But like, so let's get back to the Thoom house, bro. Like, fuck those people talking about that scam shit. Like, fuck them. So, back to the Thoom house, man. Like, so we get there, right? And the internet, it was like, when we first got there, the internet was like, I feel like it was good when we first got there because nobody was really connected to it yet, bro. And then it was like, once everybody set up their computers, they set up everything, like, the internet just like, it just took a massive dookie on itself, dog. And it just never fixed the entire time we were there. And people were telling me like, yo, this is a smart house. You know what I mean? Like, it's a smart house or whatever, you know, when we got there. Bro, in my room, the air conditioner didn't work. The heater didn't work for like 4 or 5 months, bro. Like, my room was 60 degrees. I'm freezing cold the entire time. Like, I didn't sleep in my room. My friends have so many pictures of me just sleeping on the couch, sleeping in the movie room, sleeping on a table, sleeping on the floor, because I'm not gonna sleep in that room, bro. I've lived in Florida, Louisiana, Mississippi, Georgia, and Hawaii, bro. What do those 5 things have in common? It's hot as hell, bro. I do not like the cold, dog. So I'm not finna sleep in there, bro. Not to mention, bro, my shower was cold for 4 months. And the thing about the air conditioner, we had people come, they fix it, and then it's not fixed. It'll be on like 74 degrees, but it'll be blowing 60, bro, because the room would stay at 60 degrees or whatever. And so I'm just like, okay, whatever. You know, I'll deal with it. You know what I mean? Like, bro, we're in a mansion with basketball court, freaking pool, jacuzzi, whatever. Oh. And also the pool, bro. So y'all remember in the video where we were why can't I think about it? The video where we were touring the house. Why can't I think about that? The house tour video. You know how Lunch, my video editor, he got stuck in the slide when he was coming down? That was because the water didn't work. We literally had 2 hoses at the top of there for the water on the slide because the slide water didn't work. The pool heat didn't work. The jacuzzi didn't work. You know what I'm saying? Like, everything in that, like, for a smart house, that house was dumb as hell, bro. Like, I'm gonna be real with you. That shit was pretty papega. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, and on top of that, bro, like, to further talk about the internet, it was like, when I download, okay, so y'all know, the people that watch me, you guys know that I'm an MMO player, right? And despite the internet, I really wanted to play this MMO that came out called Alien, right? And it came out on Steam. I go and download that game, bro. My lights start flickering. The internet turns off. Like, the lights aren't even connected to the internet, bro. Like, how is this happening? You know what I'm saying? Like, there's just so much bullshit that was going on in that house. I'm just like, how is this happening, dude? You know what I mean? Like, it didn't even make sense. But and then so you guys, well, this is before even my first stream, I believe. And so the internet, half the time we didn't even have connection to the internet. And so I was just like, damn, we've already moved in here. We already set up everything. We've already recorded videos. How are we going to, how am I going to salvage this? You know what I'm saying? So I was just like, okay, let's get IRL stream backpacks. You know what I'm saying? Let's get IRL stream backpacks. So that way I can still stream and I won't have to worry about the internet or anything, right? So we order the IRL stream backpacks, and then within an hour, not an hour, a month, that's about how long it took for them to get here. We get 2 stream backpacks, and they both came broken. Literally broken, obviously used, because like on the bottom of the camera where you like put it on, like you screw it on the thing, it was like scratched up as if somebody was like kind of like trying to put it on. You know what I mean? And so we were just like, but the thing was, is there was one backpack, 2 backpack, but they had different broken parts. So I'm just like, okay, let's Voltron these backpacks together and make one backpack that works. And then that's the backpack that I had my first stream on. And like, we know how that went. Like, I had so many messages from people just like, bro, like every time I look at your stream, it just says reload, check player or whatever, like, and it was the same thing for me, like just sitting at my house. I couldn't watch Twitch. You know what I mean? Like, you know how like there was like that Pokimane Gideon camera and all that stuff, and it was our Pokimane drama and all that stuff. Like, I didn't even know who Gideon was. You know what I mean? Because I hadn't been on Twitch. Like, you know what I mean? I didn't know who they were or anything. And it's just like, what the hell do you want me to do at this point, bro? Like, I'm over here just like calling people, trying to get people to fix the internet, whatever, bro. One time, and we had a guy that was basically at the house trying to fix the internet for 2 months straight, bro. And, he was a nice guy and everything. And, he's trying to fix it, whatever. And we had DSL internet, right? And it was straight dog, right? It was doggy biscuits, dog water, freaking dog ears. Like, I don't care, dog, whatever you want to call it. It was horrible. But whatever they did, they put a satellite on top of the internet that was already garbage. And then basically it just spread the garbage around. It didn't do anything. You know what I mean? And like, we had a dude trying to fix the internet or whatever. And then, he was a nice guy, so I'm just talking to him or whatever. And, I want to say probably about like a month and a half in, I was like, so what do you always do on your laptop? You know what I mean? And he was like, I'm on Reddit trying to see for, I'm looking for fixes for the internet. I'm like, on Reddit? You know what I mean? Like, aren't you like, an internet guy? And he was just like, nah, I don't know why they send me here. I'm just the blank. Insert, I'm not going to put the dude on blast, but insert job description that has absolutely nothing to do with internet, right? And I'm just like, bro, like, I could have been on Reddit trying to look for this shit. You know what I mean? Like, really? So we find another internet guy, and he comes, he sets up all this shit. I don't know what he's doing. I'm not an internet guy. He's just doing a bunch of shit. There's a bunch of like new panels and shit. And it's just like, it didn't do anything, bro. And yeah, I know that there was like a lot of, like, you guys have heard that like there was disagreements with like, how the YouTube videos were going or whatever. And like, that's literally this small of the reason why we left the house. Because I mean, in terms of the YouTube videos, I wasn't happy with the way that it was being recorded. I wasn't happy with the editing. You know what I mean? I wasn't happy with, pretty much anything that went on with the videos. Because the people that I brought to the thing, I brought my own video editor, my own cameraman, whatever. They didn't really get used at all. You know what I mean? And so basically, to fix that, I mean, all you got to do, you talk, you know, you switch, maybe switch some people out, whatever, and, you know, that fixes the YouTube problem, right? But the main problem was we didn't have internet, bro. Like, just like regular everyday life, bro. Like, y'all know I love anime, bro. An anime episode is what? Like, it's like 18 minutes. It takes me about 30 minutes to get through one episode of anime because it would buffer every 2 seconds, bro. I kid you not. It would buffer probably like, I would be lucky to get through 3 minutes of an anime without it buffering. Not even kidding. And in terms of like the people that could stream, because it was like for example, Sinistar in his room, a lot of the time he couldn't connect to streaming at all. You know what I'm saying? But we'll just talk about Ham, for example. So Ham, he would stream at like 8 p.m. I want to say he would stream at 8 p.m. And at that time, because the internet was garbage, like I was just like, okay, when Ham starts streaming at 8 p.m., everybody's off the internet. Nobody's downloading. Nobody is playing games. Like none of that shit, bro. So what we bought board games. So like we know I played freaking the Settlers of Catan. I played Water Catan. I played freaking Star Catan. I played Monopoly. I played games I've never even heard of before. Freaking Talisman. Freaking Twilight Imperium. Like I've never even played these games, never heard of them or anything. You know what I'm saying? I played more board games at the Thoom house than I have in my entire freaking life. You know what I mean? And I grew up playing board games with my family. There was a girl I used to play board games with, her and her family. Like some of my friends, you know what I'm saying? We were playing, remember, like y'all might have seen like a clip where we were playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, bro. But anyways, so, and the thing about that is, we would have like 8 people playing a game Monopoly. You know what I'm saying? There's 11 people in the house. 8 of us are playing Monopoly. And Ham is texting us just like, hey man, get off the internet. I'm lagging. And I'm just like, bro, we're all playing Monopoly, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was just, I don't know, bro. Like, that internet was, you know what I mean? And it was just like a huge burden on me, bro, because I went out of my way to take all my friends out of their working situations or living situations or whatever to come to the Thoom house in order for them to, you know, have a chance at being in front of a big audience, in order to, for you guys to see what I see in them, bro. Like I believe in them so much. Like I wish that y'all could see how talented they are, bro. Like I wish that y'all could see what I see in them, you know? And that's what I wanted to give them the opportunity to do. You know what I mean? That was the meaning of the Thoom house, bro. Like I'm set, you know, financially, whether I stream or not. You know what I mean? Ham, he's good, bro. I wanted to do this so I could put my homies on. In order for them to be able to do their thing, I could play basketball and do my basketball streams, do skits, do whatever the hell I want to do. You know what I mean? On stream, bro. Because that's I don't really care about much in life, honestly, bro. Like I care about my friends, I care about my family, and I care about doing my hobbies. Other than that, I care about my community, streaming, and YouTube. That's it. That's literally it, bro. In terms of things that I wanted to do with streaming and YouTube and stuff, I've been through a lot in my life, right? I've been through a lot of traumatic experiences. I've been through a lot, a lot, a lot. And I think that a lot of the things that I went through and that I learned from and all that stuff, like I could talk about the shit that happened, talk about what I learned, talk about this, that, and the other, so that maybe it'll help somebody else in their life. So they don't have to make the same mistake I did. Or maybe they can, you know, they don't have to go and make a bad decision, or, you know, maybe they'll think about something differently. So they'll make a different decision that'll, you know, make their life better or something. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I think about when it comes to streaming, bro. Like, I stream for fun. You know what I mean? I literally stream for fun because I love it, bro. I love seeing you guys. in my chat having a good time, bro. Like just seeing that the chat keeps freezing on my Streamlabs because all y'all are typing, bro. It makes me so happy, bro. Hold on. Let me go get some water, bro. Let me go get some water. I'll be right back.